guys, look. Oh, get out of here. Beetle. We have silks forming. I probably shouldn't be touching them. I just wanted to see how they felt. They feel pretty moist, pretty healthy. But yeah, we got silks. Hello everybody, Gideon with G.T.M Farm here. And yes, we have silks on our corns, and that is thanks to the tassels up here. Corn is a self-pollinating plant, as I think I've said before in a video in the past, but yeah, corn pollinates itself from the tassels. The pollen falls from these onto the silks below, and that helps them grow without the help of bees. Bees obviously help so many other plants, but this one pollinates itself. Yeah, this corn is insane. It's almost 10 feet tall. You can't really tell from the angle. Maybe it's more like 8 feet, but it's gonna be really tall. I can't even reach as high as this, and I'm 6'1", and it's way above my arm. So yeah, they're pretty tall. Hopefully we get some corn in soon. Those, like I said, those silks look nice and healthy. They look nice and wet. I'm not seeing many other ones over here yet, but I think that's the first one that started to kind of emerge. I think this little guy right here is going to have some not tassels, some silk. And I do see some back in there. Can't really see on camera, but yeah, that's exciting to see. That means it's still growing, even with the ravaging of beetles this year. They're really, really bad. I'll show you. See this leaf? It's still alive over here, but it's been kind of destroyed by beetles. It is still attached to the stalk, so as long as they don't get over like where it attaches to the stalk, I think it still looks like a healthy leaf, other than just the tip right here. It's still, you know, it's not dry or brittle or anything. But yeah, just super excited to see that silk forming right there. That's going to be a nice ear of corn, I can tell already. And look at the color on these tassels. Nice and bright. They're like a magenta color almost. These ones are kind of just plain yellowish green. These ones look kind of nice. I don't know if that means they're not full of pollen yet. I think those ones are more ready than these. But yeah, I mean, look at the whole garden. These way up here, these are tomato plants, and they go all the way down there. You can see Emily planted her cherry tomatoes down there. But they're just exploding everywhere. I'll try to get a better view from over here. Yeah, see, look at all these guys down here. They're just everywhere. Up here, up high, down low. We do have some basil that we tried to plant. That didn't really work out very well because, one, you can see that one got kind of ravaged by pests. That plant there is not too bad. But we kind of planted them along with everything else, and they just kind of got shaded out by the bigger plants. So, oh guys, look at this. This is cool. We got roots stemming from this plant. It needed extra support, and it sprouted more roots to go down to the soil, because, as you can probably guess, corn, it's a pretty heavy plant. It's a grass, but it's very thick. And I've noticed just from growing these that they will fall over. And I go to correct them, and they just fall over again. And I said, oh, maybe I didn't plant them deep enough. But they correct themselves, and that's the beauty of them. If they start to fall over, their roots will strengthen a little bit, and it'll start to upright itself over the next couple days, and it'll start growing straight again. And it's just an amazing plant. Super cool. And it grows like a weed, even though it's a grass. So I hope you enjoyed that little garden update. Mostly it was about the corn, but you know, the tomatoes are growing like crazy. The corn is super tall. Hopefully we get some ears here in the next, you know, couple weeks or a month. And yeah, I mean, I might put a correction right here if I'm wrong, but I think corn's a 90-day crop. I knew once upon a time, but I'll put a correction here if I'm wrong, which I probably am. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this little garden update once again, and we will see you in the next video. Have a good day, bub. Yes, yeah.